Aaron Rodgers isn't at minicamp. Hassan Reddick continues his holdout, but that's not even the biggest news out of minicamp. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and today we're going to be talking about the biggest news that's actually come out of minicamp. Not all of the fluff that the media is following and all of the BS that people are trying to peddle. There's actually a massive story that has come out, and I'm going to talk about it, and it's not Aaron Rodgers. It's not Hassan Reddick. It is actually DJ Reed. Now, why are we talking about DJ Reed again? I just made a video on DJ Reed. Well, because the last time I made the video on DJ Reed didn't do an interview that basically kind of gave us the answer on what the New York Jets are doing with the DJ Reed and Michael Carter II contract, and that is DJ Reed has said that there has been no communication between the Jets and his camp about an extension. He says that he loves the New York Jets. He signed a 3-year contract. He's going to play his 3-year contract and then hit free agency. And that is a big, big deal. One, I love DJ Reed. I would love to keep him on the roster, but it almost seems like the New York Jets front office is okay with letting him walk in free agency, having him add to the compensatory pick conversation and, algorithm and math and all of that stuff and moving on. And we've been having this conversation all offseason. What are you going to do about DJ Reed and what are you going to do about Michael Carter II? You cannot keep both of those guys. Which one are you going to choose? And while I have been on team, try to figure out a way to keep both of them, the realistic situation has always been and appears to be what the front office is doing. We're going to keep Michael Carter II and not extend DJ Reed because Sauce Gardner next year is going to be the highest paid defensive back in history, and you're not going to be able to carry 3 massive quarterback contracts on a football team that is trying to win a Super Bowl. That's just not the reality. And I'll give a shout out to Nick Shine because he is the person, everybody remembers this and everybody talks about it, but he's the one who's pounded the table for this one that says, look at the Philly game. We won the Philly game with, undrafted free agents, practice squad cornerbacks when both Sauce and DJ missed time. And if you're going to extend anybody, it's probably going to be Michael Carter because it's going to be cheaper and you can find adequate production on the outside with people that are currently on the roster that you can extend for much cheaper, a la Brandon Echols, which seems like that might be the way that the team is going. And when we take into consideration that we just spent a ton of draft capital, well, really in the last 2 years, drafting 4 DBs, we're not drafting, right? We drafted 3 and then we brought in an undrafted guy. And there are other undrafted guys, but we've spent a ton of resources in the defensive back room trying to find the depth. At a certain point in time, that depth needs to take that leap forward. And are they starters or are they not? And I think that this team really believes in Brandon Echols and they want to play him outside. And he is the DJ Reed replacement, which is something that I talked about actually last year, talking about how DJ Reed might not see the team this year because of Brandon Echols and his ability to play on the outside. And if they wanted to trade DJ Reed, you could do that confidently knowing that you have a guy like Brandon Echols who can at least play adequately on the outside, and that's all you need. You don't need superstar talent out there, especially now with Sauce Gardner going to be following number 1 wide receivers. It's an interesting conversation to have, and it is kind of disappointing because, like I said, DJ Reed has been such a good player for the New York Jets for the last 2 years, and kind of knowing that we're going into the final year of DJ Reed as a New York Jet kind of sucks, but financially, it makes a ton of sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I don't love the situation that we're in, but the salary cap is real, right? So what are you going to do about it? All right, guys, get out of here. Go Jets.